Hello and welcome to Simply Sport with me, Neeraj Prabhu. We have with us today the former Sri Lankan pacer Nuwan Zoysa. You came here to share your tips. We would like to know, for the benefit of cricket enthusiasts all over Goa, what tips did you provide to our Ranji cricketers?
Look, it's all about related to cricket. It's nothing else actually. The things that we have played and with a lot of high quality coaches, and the thing that I learned from them and the cricket as well. We travel a lot, and even Ranji cricketers they travel a lot. They get 4 games away, so they travel as a team. We talk all these sort of things, how you go and behave in other places, how you keep the composure when the situation comes, like very tight situation come, how you manage, and those are a little bit, we had a lot of chat about planning and how you manage yourself and all sort of things. Yes, it's not going to be easy for within 10 days. You can't do much, but it's about priming up them, like what exactly do, what not to do. So these guys are also human, I'm also human. So I hope whatever I said, they'll take it for the big portion, and the shit they will take it out, but they will keep the best. So I hope I said so many good things to them, which I learned from a lot of people, a good quality cricketers, plus a lot of coaches.
Goa as a Ranji team, everybody expects them to do well because they have all these good facilities here. But at times they just kind of fail to perform on the big stages. As an international cricketer, tell me what sort of pressures do cricketers go through to or rather the pressure of expectations, and how to deal with that?
Yeah, like Goa, all other states also looking forward to play a good Ranchi tournament and win their respective states. So I'm sure this new committee wants to do something new, and they're spending, yes, I mean more than that, BCCI also involving this Ranchi Trophy cricket. So they're investing a lot from the each individuals, I mean the players. So yes, as you said earlier, they haven't win something special, and I firmly believe this Goa team has a quality and the courage. And if they put all these small things to put together and have a good 8 weeks, that's the absolute numbers, like 8 matches. If they really want to push, there'll be 2 more games. That means semis and the finals to go to level B. Yeah. So it's up to the boys, as a Goa people expecting a lot of things from these guys, and there are a lot of experienced guys. So they have to mix with the youngsters and as well as the supporting staff. And these 8 weeks going to be very crucial for them. And end of the tournament, we all will see where we stand. So I reckon this year, Goa cricket team will definitely be successful one.
In these 10 days, you have seen the videos of bowlers, and especially since you were a very good fast bowler in your time, especially any word on our fast bowlers and where they need to improve?
The wickets I saw here, it's quite flat, to be honest. I mean, it's nothing for the bowlers, and everything flat. So obviously, most of the team play for the advantage. And yeah, they looks good bowlers. Actually, no one really express pace. We don't have anyone like genuine quick bowlers. And I saw today a guy come with a sling action, quite similar to Malinga. So not like Malinga, but his arm comes a bit sideways. So yeah, he's sort of a guy you can think of the future. And well as there's another left arm under 14 guy, he's quite impressed. They impressed me a lot. So yeah, Robin had a lot of experience, as well as Saurabh Bandekar. Those two are very experienced. So end of the day, I mean, experience counts a lot when you play 4-day cricket. So I'm sure they know how to get wickets in these conditions. But the things I told them, especially for bowlers, I hope it'll help and they'll keep in their mind and play those tricks with the youngsters.
Okay. About you said no one here with express pace, but are they keen to develop the pace, and were they seeking advice in increasing their pace?
Yes, they are very keen, but within 10 days, it's hard to make a guy quite quick. You need some off season as well. But here system is good. I mean, you got all the physios, trainers. I mean, you ask, they'll give it. So that sort of attitude these people has, I mean, unbelievable. To be honest, we don't even have these sort of facilities in Sri Lanka, and we're still winning cricket. And just imagine if we can get those things, I'm sure our youngsters will benefit like nothing. But yeah, so they will ask, but it'll take some time. That's why I mentioned those two youngsters. If we can groom them properly and keep them in a top sheet, I'm sure Goa will see another, after 4 6 years time, two genuine quick fast bowlers, at least one of them representing blue colors.
Okay. Uh, about batsmen, I know you also enjoyed your batting. So, what advice did you give to our batsmen?
Yeah, just I told them spend most of the time in the crease. That's a very important thing. Keep composure, not to look for runs. Rather hitting all the balls. The bowlers normally give you loose bowlers. So if you're a good-headed batsman, you always score your runs. That's what these Bisland them are doing for years and years. As I said earlier, those are the guys, especially the batsmen, to look, and the youngsters who are following to follow their footsteps. So, and then again, it's like a team game. Sometimes top will fail, but they are the middle order players. They will have no experience, probably couple of years of experience, but it comes to the concentration and mind. So they have got a good mindset. I'm sure whoever has that will ride this Goa team a long way.
Okay. Coming to the mindset and overall attitude and the camaraderie of the team, as you enter the dressing room, what feeling do you get about this Goa Ranji team?
Well, it looks a bit quiet, not like Sri Lankan
Not really buzzing.
buzzing, absolutely. But they are not in corners. That's the best thing. They look each other. Any team you get someone like is very very quiet. So there are some like that. So you can't blame. That's the way they play and that's the way they behave. So I'm sure they'll gel. That's the number one thing I came here and spoke about. Getting things together as a unit. So last 2 3 days I saw a lot of improvement because we played a lot of match situation stuff. So I personally went and see certain times how the dressing room behaved. They have really enjoyed those moments. So then again, I can say it's all the things they'll put together and play one first match, especially very good match, and keep that momentum to the last next 7 weeks.
Right. You played in IPL with Deccan Chargers, and situation is that your player comes from different countries and bond in a team. Now in Goa we have this professional quota system wherein we get players from other states who come and play for Goa. So we have a couple of players. So overall, how important is it for these players to feel a part of the team, and what's the situation as of now?
Yeah, you mentioned about Deccan and Goa, but it's different situation. But Deccan, you get a lot of foreign players. Their mindsets are different. But one thing I must say, even it's compared to Goa or Deccan Chargers or whatever IPL team, the players who comes, they are very very much professionals. So they know how to behave, they know how to play with others. So that's why those IPL teams are very successful. You can't see one team is winning. So when they get gel like nothing, so they go very much a long way. So we got Bisla and Ravikant Shukla. So those are good two batsmen, and I can see those two really enjoying with the Goan players. So that means they are feeling it's like home. So it's a very good side for the Goa team. I don't think we'll have any problems in the future.
Let's now take a short break. We'll be back and hear from Nuwan, his journey through cricket. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. We still have Nuwan with us. Nuwan, it's said that every person has a story, and we would be really interested to know your story and your journey through cricket. So, start from your school days, and when was it that you developed a love for competitive cricket?
Oh, well, it will go a long way. I'll try to keep it short. Yeah, I never played under 13 and 15 of my cricket because I went to a very small school back at my hometown. That school never had cricket. One of my brothers, he got a scholarship and went to one of the Colombo schools. through him only he has gone and told his coach that look, my brother is tall and he's bowling left arm spin. So he asked one day to bring me. So I went there. I was so shy, I used to play only softball cricket. And he took me to the grounds and he threw me the leather ball. I have touched the leather ball before, but he said, bowl the way you know. So look, I have the ball. I bowl my left arm spin. I can pitch the ball like tennis ball. I can pitch and turn, but every time when I bowl the leather ball, everything went full toss. He said, what are you bowling? So I said, this is how I bowl. Then he asked, even tennis ball you bowl full toss? I said, no. Then okay, just forget about spinning the ball. We'll measure run up and see whether you can run in and bowl. But even though I used to spin the ball, my idol was Wasim Makram. So he asked, he's a top coach, actually, his name is Janakalina Arachi. He asked, who's your favorite cricketer? I said, none other than Wasim Makram. Then why are you bowling spinning? I said, no, I thought spinning is easier. That's how I started my fast bowling career. Then I played for under 17 and under 19. While playing for under 19, one day, I still remember this story, I must share this story with you all. One day after practices at school, we experienced that time our captain Arjuna Anatunga. He came without slippers to see me. So he got to know that there is a bowler who bowled fast at school level and he wants to come and see me bowling. And he came and asked me that can I bowl couple of ball after 6:30. So there was nothing to see. I mean, it's dark. I said, look, it's dark and I'm ready to go home. What he said was, that means you are ready, that's good. But tomorrow you come for nets and bowl to us. It was sort of a dream came to me. I never expected our national captain come and speak to inside our school right after winning the World Cup. So I thought, okay, sort of a dream. And my colleagues was laughing and they were so happy that the national team captain came and asked me to come and bowl. So like that only I went to national practices. Like I get to see all these greats like Aravind De Silva, Asanka Guru Singh, Roshan Mahanama, Muralidharan, Jayasuriya. It's sort of a, like, I don't know, there's no word to express that time. So first I bowled to Sanat Jayasuriya. I thought, no, I'm going to bowl fast. So I hit his fingers, ribs, everything. He asked, who's this? Because we didn't have guys, come and bowl at there for bodies and all this. I thought, no, I'm going to bowl fast. Doesn't matter where the hell is this pitching. I'm going to bowl fast. So it hits his finger. Actually, broke his finger. Another day, net practice. So they put me a name also. I don't know how to tell in English that name. So yeah, in that day onwards, they call me in that name. Then while playing for school, they sent me to MRF for small sting. After that, I got a chance to go to New Zealand. It was my first tour when I was a schoolboy. I mean, that no one, I mean, after Arjuna, no one has done it yet. So I'm very proud for that moment. More than that, my family was really happy. My mother helped me a lot. I lost my father when I was 10. With my mother and four brothers, they helped me a lot to come to this the journey, cricketing career. So we are not that rich that time, we had a lot of ups and downs, but somehow they managed to keep me one good level and make sure that I'll play cricket. They will look after the rest.